mark yourselves full HP, mark yourselves full spell slots.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha, my dude.
You guys
This
just feel very motivated to be moving right now.
Like, did we, for all intents and purposes, just gain a full rest?
You did not gain a full rest. However, you do feel like the sword is pumping something into you.
Pump me up.
It's anger juice. This
That
could
means
go
I
great.
get all my
They're
spell slots back.
leaving now.
Yeah, are they moving
Where are you
yet?
guys
'Cause-
going?
They
Well,
kind of
stuff.
silently, they're like I said, they're lucid. You guys feel
Oh.
extremely compelled to just get on the road right now and start marching towards Ironford.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if the red string, if I saw that and it's like near me, I'd
You-
like to try and like karate chop it to see what happens.
Okay. So you karate chop it, make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, let's.
No. The red string wraps around your arm as you do so, and several strings pop out and impale themselves into you. You can mark yourself full HP, full spell slots, and you feel very motivated to go on a murderous rampage just in this location and make your way towards Ironford.
Hey,
Alright.
can I speak
One
to any
dart
degree?
on each of the strings embedded in each of them.
I mean, like I said, I'm fucking charging at this point.
Yeah, it's, oh god.
Like, everybody in my way is getting bowled over. Or at least I'm going to try.
Maybe
Alright.
we should, because you said we were lucid, right?
Yeah.
So we're just
Yeah.
not. Okay, maybe we should get some horses. We really need to get our stuff together. We need to get out of here.
Were we waiting for 3 days? What's going
Wait,
on
we
with
can
the
still
plan?
talk.
Alright, so
Yeah, but he's not. He's got some other shit going on.
Lafamil, as you toss out these magic missiles towards some of these strings,
Mm-hmm.
you see 3 of them just pop as you do so. However, as you do so, like 7 more strings pop out of the sword and impale themselves into Reen, Kane, and Johnny. As just replenish the ones it lost.
I shouldn't have touched it. That was a dumb idea.
Yeah. I was like, no, I ain't touching that. Fuck that.
I don't know why. I felt like I'd pass through it. I don't care how
Okay.
we get there. Fuck.
Lafamil, do you have anything that might help me not become like them?
Have I made it
At
out
this
the
point,
fucking door yet?
Kane is leaving the bar, and as like the strings
really.
get shorter and away from Reen and Johnny, you guys are starting to be like drug along with Reen and the sword, as like the
Well.
strings are pulling you down with him. So, are you guys going to resist being pulled down by Kane?
Yes.
If we're still like, I can still speak. I'm gonna ask Rhaegar to grab my shit. Apparently, we're going to. Technically, this is my plan.
And Johnny looks at Rhaegar. He goes, "Grab my shit," and he starts charging along with Kane.
Okay,
Um,
so I don't grab Johnny's shit. I run
Damn.
into Reen's room and I look for the bag of the stones. Did you by chance have those out somewhere?
No.
All right, so
Where would they be? Are they on your person? The little
Yes.
explodey stones.
at
It
the
would be
moment,
on
I
my
need athletics checks contesting Reen and Kane.
Alright,
I'm gonna need like 20 seconds.
I mean, I rolled dead average.
Strength is not my strong suit.
It's not really mine either.
Now, Reen kind of grabs onto the doorway and goes, "Wait, Kane! We need to go at this intelligently." And you are kind of just like, as the string is like stretching, right now you can't let go of the sword. You're kind of like trying to pull Reen downstairs using the strings, but he's just latched on to like the door frame and he's not letting go.
That way I can forcibly sever him from it.
Go
Because if he's holding me back, I'm not letting anything hold me back.
make a wisdom saving throw. Alright. So you start pulling at the sword and you see some of the strings go taut. And a few of them pop off. Not all of them. But it looks like if you pull hard enough, the people close to you can be removed from the sword's influence.
He's gonna continue doing that so he can get free.
Alright, make another athletics check.
Yeah.
You don't forcibly come free just yet, but you are popping some of the strings off of the weapon. As the more strings just suddenly pop out of the sword that like skitters across tables, goes over the bar, knocks over bottles, like is just looking for people.
Are there other people in the bar?
Not at the moment.
Oh yeah.
You have the red
There's
ring.
bartender on the other side just like staring wide-eyed, what's going on? What's this glowy, tentacly sword monster doing?
I'm no
Does
longer
it-
within the influence of this, correct?
No, you are still attached to it.
Okay.
And you need to go right now. You need to kill this,
I'm
whatever
going
it
to
is.
walk up, and since like Kane's pretty far away, like Reen stopped pretty close though. Like he didn't make it.
Yeah, Reen is like latched on to the door handle, and you see him angrily just grabbing onto the door handle.
Eldritch blast at the things.
Right. All right, with the Eldritch Blast, you blow a hole in like, a few holes in the hallway and in the door, but you manage to sever the rest of the strings, and Kane is cut loose.
Or
Wait.
Reen.
Do we have
Reen
three
is cut
warlocks in our
loose.
party?
However, Johnny is attached by a few more strings as he is cut loose.
No, I am totally a cleric.
Uh-huh.
And Johnny
This is a problem.
and Kane, you guys are free to move ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I keep going.
Power walk. Don't know where I'm going or why, but I'm gonna be power walking there.
So now I am set free.
Yes, now you are free.
Okay. So, Reen not really understanding what's happening, he's gonna whip out a scroll and use his scroll of dispel magic that he has not been able to put in a spell book this whole time,
Nice.
and cast it at the sword.
Alright, so what I need you to roll is... I need you to roll a 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
4. Hey.
Hey. Alright,
Good.
so... Kane, as you're walking down the street, you see Reen rush down the stairs and he pulls out a scroll. And suddenly you feel a wave wash over you. The sword doesn't go away. However, its color fades and it goes to sleep. You are still filled with just seething rage,
Yeah.
but not to the extent where you were before, where everything was just a haze.
Yeah. I mean, takes a moment to look around and think about what the fuck he's doing. And
Am I out of it?
walking.
At this point, a few people are like coming out, like opening up the doors around the street, and some of the owners of the bar like opening. You're kind of just people poking their heads out and wondering what's going on.
Strings go away.
Yep, all the strings have disappeared.
Can I make a? Never mind. I don't think that's gonna work.
What are you gonna do? Like make a religion check or something?
Yeah, I wanted to see like the. I don't know if it, but it's not really a creature, but like, if your sword's fiendish, I guess, or like, you know what I mean, like an evil, like demonic sword, or
you can. I'll let you make a religion check to try to ascertain the nature of this weapon, if you'd like.
Okay, cool.
Got him, boys.
Alright, hop in another channel with me.
Okay, alright.
Channel switched.
It
User
is.
joined your channel.
Alright, so you've seen this long enough. This definitely looks demonic in some form. Like, it's obviously pulling at some form of emotion and amplifying it. It's hard to pin down its exact source, but at its core, it feels like raw evil and definitely affiliated with wrath.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not. I had a crazy idea of what I wanted to do, but I don't think I'm not high enough level to do it. I have the channel divinity arcane abjuration, which lets me like effectively banish creatures that are fiends. I was gonna try to banish the fucking sword.
Hey, might not be permanent with its specific circumstances, but would definitely banish the sword for a bit.
Well, I have to be at least 5th level before I can actually like. Otherwise, the sword just has to run away from me.
Yep. All right.
All right. Okay, so it's a evil demon sword. Cool. That's great. I think he should. Okay, that's cool. Great.
Channel switched.
Clown
Actually-
adjacent.
User
We
joined your
lost
channel.
Uther. I'm not sure why.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
know that the user in our channel is recording?
No, I told
Actually,
you
very
3
surprised to
times.
hear that.
So that's a demonic sword.
What was your first blow?
That means it's evil, right?
Yes. I believe
Knew it.
he might be possessed by it. I mean,
Really?
obviously,
No
you
way.
know, but we should get that away from him.
I ain't touching it. The last time someone touched it, they turned evil and terrible things happened.
I stabbed myself, I remember that.
Also, that happened.
Wait, no. Different time? How many times have we touched this?
Well,
Once.
you touched it, and Rain's touched it.
No.
We touched it more than once.
Rain has never touched that sword.
Well, he almost did, and then
Yeah.
the influence of the shadow demon that was still on him had other things to say about it.
All I know is there was a bunch of almost killing each other, and I'm inferring from them.
Oh. Well,
But I don't say that in character. I assume that Rain's touched it as well.
Honestly, it's the plan, but it's one of those things where we're trying to deal with it and get rid of it, but we're also
Well-
in need of information on how to do that.
perhaps some form of banishment spell.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I might have picked this up for some reason.
Oh my
You
I
gotta
was
banish
really-
your evil ass weapon too?
Yeah, if that's what it takes. But yeah, I was gonna poke your sword with this and I forgot.
prefer if you didn't poke my source of power into another fucking plane of existence.
Well, I mean, you gotta get rid of it somehow.
It does some pretty
Alright,
evil
new
shit.
character. Hold on, I gotta roll one up real quick.
Yeah, BS. You still got your skills. You can still fight.
No, I don't. I've got fucking nothing.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Alright,
Not even a dude with
No,
a sword.
no.
Like, you
What
fucking
we
banished
have
it.
to do to see what the DM decides to do if we get to that point. Let's have faith in Misery to do what Misery wants to do.
Yep,
Yeah, he's gonna say I'm a
if
fucking
you-
guy.
you can try if you want to touch his sword and banish it.
Is it touch?
It
It's a
isn't a
range of
touch.
60
Yeah.
feet.
He's
Oh,
kind
no,
of
it's
walked
60.
off into the night, by the way. Like, he's continued wandering.
Are you going to really try to banish his sword, Nathan?
Wait, an item distasteful to the target? Hold up.
Wait, what?
What would that...
You have a arcane focus.
Yeah, I do. But
That should work.
I'm thinking like grabbing like his
Well,
least
we'd have
favorite
to
party member
find
and
where
casting
he's
it.
at, too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not
That-
here anymore?
No, he's wandered off into the night.
He's like wandering off. Do you follow him and attempt to cast this?
I will attempt to. Consequences be damned.
All
I
right.
will follow, since it, like, I'm assuming you say you can banish it, right?
I can try.
Okay, well, I'll
Big
follow you.
fat quotation marks on that try.
All right. So you try to set you. Actually, I guess I get to make a saving throw, don't I?
Well, no, we have to find him first. He wandered off.
I'll say he hasn't made it too far. He's like power walking off even after you've dispelled him, but you guys have been sticking with him. I mean, that was the whole point of it. But
If I notice that they're following me, I'm gonna do something about it.
okay, they're still following you.
Yeah.
I stop. I turn around. Leave me the fuck alone. Walk away.
No.
Power of Saiyanin compels you.
I need you to leave me alone.
Is he within 60 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot regardless of what he says.
All
Probably
right.
gonna lead to a severe ass kicking, but you know.
Oh, well, you know, the sword pops out of existence,
It worked.
and you don't feel any different.
I
Are you keeping-
resummon the sword.
It resummons.
That was worth a shot, really.
I need you to leave me the hell alone.
What are you
For
gonna
much
do?
longer
Just
now.
go off into the night and murder people, or
No.
plan?
At this
Did you
point,
round
you
anybody
all
right now?
hear the sword as it glows red again. You see more strings pop out. You hear it say, "Finish."
I cast banishment again.
How many times? Oh god.
I
And
ain't getting no banishment.
you see the red strings just flipping about kind of within 10 feet of Kane.
He turns back around and starts wandering off into the night.
I'm gonna
I
proceed to
guess.
follow stealth.
Magic missiles. Yeah, no, we'll just do a first level magic missiles at this.
Same. 2, 3.
Alright.
And I am now out of spell slots.
It's okay, I am too.
Just for clarification, I do still have all of the spell slots that I was given by the sword, correct?
Yes. You feel... Alright, how do I want to do this?
It
Well-
explodes and enslaves the whole city.
First of all, everybody roll initiative.
Yep.
You can have to get us on a map or something.
Yeah,
Can you
let
put
me clear
tokens?
this.
Hey, you can put tokens on here.
I'm very big!
Are
Haha.
you gonna move us to a different map, or should I just drag my token over?
I'll move you guys all to a different
Yeah,
map.
Okay.
It works nice having the map up. I was just gonna follow him and nuke him in the woods.
Well, apparently Rain and I are just going to try and nuke the sword before he hits the woods.
I have a better nuke option.
You mean before I enslave a bunch of people in the town and take them with me on a rampage?
Well, what scares me is I think they're gonna make it enslave a bunch of people on... Yeah, this isn't gonna be good.
Right, but
But aren't
shouldn't
you
be
sane
doing
now? I mean, is the
I
fucking
am.
the
Doesn't really
red
matter.
string
I'm going
gonna
to be
be?
wandering through the damn town, and it's
Well,
going to
yeah.
lash out at whatever happens to be
But
near
you can
me.
unsummon it.
Can
I
I
think-
though?
Can he,
You
though?
could try, like at
I-
least not willingly fucking walk around enslaving people. Feel like that'd
He
be a
has to
logical
deal
thing.
with this thing on a day-to-day basis. Give him a break.
I don't think you can give somebody a break for enslaving people's minds.
Also, Misery, prior to this, can I have made my attempt to scurry up on a rooftop and stealth check?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and position yourselves
Wow.
about where you guys are.
Hold on here, let's zoom out so I can actually see the fucking map.
Oh,
Where
he's
is
over
he
there.
at?
Well, fuck. Okay.
He's out there.
And I need to roll initiative. I had an 18.
Not within 60 feet, so...
I have to be within 60 feet, I guess.
Yep.
It's close enough. Move yourself.
Make me.
Eat it, dick.
No. Here's what you should do, Johnny. Move your token back 5 spaces and make
You're
him move
genius.
again.
Probably be back here by Reen.
Quadro proceeds to kill
Oh,
your
right.
character just because you made him do that.
I mean... Oh.
Well, this is gonna go
fuck.
great.
You go
Uh,
select your token and change that,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, where the fuck is initiative?
I have +5 and...
Well, fastest hand in the
Oof.
West is added again. That's 2 fucking 1s. I have advantage. I rolled 1 twice. What the fuck?
Fastest hand in
I,
the West.
what button do I gotta click to commit suicide? This is fucking awful.
The button to commit Sudoku. Where are you, my old token?
Oh god, he's got a
My
token
old
for his
token
sword.
of
Holy
love.
This is the real boss battle.
Kane actually is carrying the real greater evil of the universe.
It's not impossible.
Hey, could you chuck it and that would be
God
still in
damn.
it, or isn't there
Oh,
like a range
I
limit?
can't let go of it.
if it would have merged with the Lich, we would be on a whole nother plane of
We need to see if
existence
we
at
can
this
get all
point.
3 of these things in a single room. Just see what happens.
Let's see what sort of evils we can combine together. Let's get the
Yeah.
clown, the lich, that
My
one
giant
lich
floating
with
rock that explodes.
both of our weapons. I'm assuming Lathamiel, because he's...
Yeah, and we've
been
got
too
another
good.
warlock. What is this? The triple warlock party? I feel
Yeah,
left out at this
warlock.
point.
No,
I
not that
am
he's a
a
warlock.
cleric.
Not that he's a warlock, I'm just assuming he's evil.
Yeah.
One of us should definitely get the catnap spell. Huh, I wonder who did that. We'll be able to take 10-minute long or a short rest whenever we want. All of our warlocks will just
Do I
all
get
stay
to go
warlocks.
first, or is anything else happening?
Something else is happening.
Yeah, Misery's literally summoning the demonic army from your sword.
That'd be cool.
I could find the token I'm looking for.
My only question is, if I kill you, does it go away?
Probably.
Died trying?
I mean,
I don't think so at this point. I think your sword is, like, now materially on this plane and will...
yeah, I think you
fucked.
fucked up by attacking it. I'm real talk with you.
Well, you've been feeding it.
Look, you gotta
I'm
do
just
what you
saying,
gotta
I'm just saying, given what your sword just did, I don't have a choice.
do. Don't blame you.
Yay, TPKs.
Kill me first. I want to go.
Maybe I'll send my soul to Redlar. Uh, you become the clown's bitch.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay,
That's
This is
happening.
a bad time to not have spell slots.
Yeah, this is great.
Could have fucking waited until
Belrog, is it? Jesus, fuck.
And statistics, where do you be?
So what are the
Nice.
statistics for the incarnate of rage? Just wondering.
Imagine it's probably a page, just like the letter A for like 5 fucking paragraphs.
Hey,
And
it's
then
for
is-
fuck you.
Oh god. Every attack it has is just meteor swarm on a stick.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's been a fun campaign.
Just like, Jesus. That water
It's been
deep
a
has
good
some...
campaign, guys.
There's gotta be some other heroes around here, but fuck.
Yeah, it's a good place to unleash a demon if you're talking like general population.
Yeah, there is a higher
at
concentration of
least-
higher level individuals in this area.
No, I was
Probably.
talking damage, but yeah, I
No, that
guess.
too.
Well, bright side, boys. Not only will this maybe kill you, but it might kill me too. We might just all fucking die.
You know,
I'm gonna watch from this rooftop.
Thanks.
I'm sad now because I could have been a T-Rex and I could have had a kaiju fight.
Wait, you can't... Are you out of...
yeah, I
Aw,
cast banishment twice.
Twice.
Joke.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This poor
Wait, is that
decisions I
counting
made.
the sword juice you got?
Yeah. He only has 2 spell slots.
Okay, I thought he had more
Yeah.
than 2.
Warlock
Damn.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know
Hashtag
about that, would you?
warlocks.
I've played Warlocks before, thank you very much.
Nah, I was talking about Dave.
No, I have
No.
no idea what you're talking about.
This is not how I expected this shit to go, real talk.
Me
It's
either.
okay.
I
It's
was waiting for somebody to deal enough damage to the sword.
Oh boy.
I didn't help then, damn it.
You almost did it. Just
That would've been
in
fun
different
midday.
circumstances.
I'm not gonna lie, like, with that whole red string thing, I kept on thinking, like, that Japanese myth of, like, people being,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in love for with each other.
Yeah, that's
so I'm
what I
like,
thought
what the
too.
fuck?
Well, it's also that.
Yes.
It's also
is
the
full of
It's
incarnate
love.
that
love.
kind of love.
It means
though.
we're soulmates.
All 3 of us. It's a love triangle. We've done it.
It's a bloody, gory love.
Hey, it's canon.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Oh.
Hooray!
Well, luckily it's Misery, and he rolls 1s all the time, but this is probably at like plus 20 or something, so good luck.
All he has to do is, like, kill Reen, and we're fucked, because he's, like, Reen's the only person with any spell slots.
All
I mean,
right.
I can
Help them
still
murder
hurt
these
things.
people.
It's just I won't be
Suddenly-
doing it as a T-Rex.
As the as your arcane bolts impact on the weapon, you just see it start spraying like fire out of just where the bolts impacted on it. You see the red cords whip into a frenzy, and you see them smash into houses on the road, ripping everything up. And you see just out of the fire leaking, a creature starts ripping its way out of the ground, just forcing its way sort of out of the flames being poured by the sword. And it just looks up. Everything around it starts catching fire. With the exception of Kane.
Do the houses stink, or...?
Everything smells very sulfury at the moment, and you guys just feel a blast of heat from emanating from this creature. And it
Feel
reaches...
sees me.
Let's see.
Roll a 27.
It's gonna be rough.
Nope, doesn't see you up there.
That's bad.
However, it holds out of his hand, and you see two very thin red cords whip out of it. One
There's a
towards
dog.
Johnny, the other to the priest who is closest.
Yay. That misses,
Oof.
by the way.
Wait, a 33?
Yeah.
30 to 33.
That misses.
Oh, fuck. Wait, how does that miss?
14 plus 15, alright.
Alright.
Alright,
Aw.
so the first one on Johnny, second one on Laugh-A-Mill.
It's been fun.
Convince me how this misses.
You do a backflip, Matrix style.
Yeah.
Power of God?
Yeah.
I turn into a goldfish.
Okay, it misses him. He's good. Although
Unfortunately,
he
you
instantly
jump
dies
off
to
a
a cliff
1,000
that
foot.
appears below him.
How much is that
Chasm
actually? That's
opens up
23.
below you.
That's like half of my health, holy shit.
That was 29 and 23.
Am I... Alright, am I lucid or am I now compelled?
No,
to
you're
kill
lucid.
people?
You, like, they dispelled it. It has been banished twice. Its domineering influence on you has been nearly completely diminished. But you get the feeling that there's still
Oh,
power
I'm
in your
sorry.
sword even
Wait.
with this thing doing its thing.
Hey!
Well.
Johnny, I also need a strength saving throw from you.
Oh, 20. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
I pull super hard and he falls prone.
Alright,
Right?
let's hope.
That's
I
how that
don't
works.
think so. Oh, shit.
Well,
So,
I mean-
Johnny, you are moved 25 feet closer. Also, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
me?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me. No, wait, hold on.
Hey, if you join
That's
it,
not-
it might not eat
that's not-
you.
That's not a
And...
save.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, you are again full HP,
Oh yeah.
and you have all your spell slots back. However, you need to head towards Ironford immediately, and anybody who gets in your way is going to die.
Cool. I can make this worse by turning into a T-Rex now.
You could. That would... Oh, God.
Okay. Alright. This is not good.
We are
You're not on
fucked.
fire. You're just surrounded
I'm
by
not on fire. I look at everybody. I told you you needed to walk away. Now you need to fucking run.
Yeah, normal response to being possessed by a giant fucking Balrog is holy shit.
Yeah.
Also,
No, it definitely kind of a shock, but at the same time, not entirely unexpected.
Hey, am I
He turns himself invisible, though. He casts
Kane goes
invisibility.
invisible?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And he is going to move in a direction.
am I lucid enough to start sassing people, or am I
dead set on wherever the fuck?
Nothing to you matters right now except for getting to Ironford, burning everything in that town to the ground.
I moved 30 feet this
really
way.
not that bad of a plan?
I love how you're just... You're all on board. Like, oh yeah. I love it.
I'm out, boys. You better run, though.
Does he have his warlock powers? We broke his magic sword.
It's not broken.
Nope.
It still exists.
Yeah, it's not broken.
Damn it.
That boy is working better than it ever has.
Alright, Reen, it is your turn. you see a shiny new tethered cord attached to Johnny.
I am going to use my action to use another scroll.
Yay.
You poor fuck.
For this spell, please.
Well,
It says that I can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
That's a good one.
That's water.
That's a shame to lose that spell, though.
But it's water.
And you're going to surround
Yep.
it?
I'm going to surround it in a 20-foot wall of water and hopefully put out some of these flames in the process.
Alright, so you surround them in a giant wall of water.
I'm going to bonus action start blade singing.
This boy just rolled a 30 and a 33. It ain't gonna happen.
Suddenly, I'm starting to roll really good.
You just had to put a ball rock in here.
Alright.
And then I'm going to move my full 40 feet movement
Oh no.
and say,
We're
Johnny,
making-
snap out of it.
No,
What
don't
are
do
you
it,
doing?
Reed!
What
Oh,
are you
no.
doing? Get
I'm
out
not
of here.
worth it, you son of a bitch!
Oh god, Johnny shoots me to death and cold.
No, I don't wanna. God damn it, can I shoot myself first?
Lassaville.
Oh god.
Okay.
Fail. Shit's
Wait,
going
wait
on.
a second. Hold on.
Oh, you
I
did
get a
skip
turn.
over.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
You skipped over.
I'm sorry, Rhaegar. I
Whatever,
skipped you,
same
but you were
difference.
good to go.
I mean, does it really matter? We're all gonna die here, so...
Ah,
We'd be optimistic. We could just join his party and burn down whatever the fuck.
whatever the fuck, Phil.
Water deep. Oh god, I'm excited for the guards to show up a fourth time.
I don't know what to
You-
do here, though.
The night is not truly over. You could still possibly make it back to the prison for the third
I'll
time today.
move over here while stealth,
burn it down.
and that's gonna be my turn.
Not to suggest anything, but you know, with your bullshit Naruto speed, you could get help.
What?
Priest?
The goddamn Hall of Heroes that's
priest.
apparently here.
A priest is... The Hall of Heroes is literally
I know
like
it's
a
a-
graveyard.
I know, but there's probably a few living heroes there too.
You
I don't know
estimate,
this for them.
Rhaegar, you estimate that you could probably make it going full speed. You could probably make it to the Hall of Heroes in like a minute and a half.
And guess what? They're not gonna get back in time.
Well, they'll get back.
You
in
could
time
get
for
more
everybody to
slaves
die.
for the Balrog.
Yeah,
check
exactly.
something.
We need to
You know
burn
what?
down whatever the fuck.
Fuck
though.
it. In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
Will you?
I will punish you.
Can I kill him on principle?
As you hit it, you see its form flicker like fire. Like it's a gaseous, not fully formed substance yet.
Did it save? Or is it just immune?
I will click the save button to see if it rolls a natural one. Yes. Wisdom or Dex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have a great Dex. Nope.
Hey!
Doesn't say.
It flickers as the radiant energy disperses parts of it. Looks like it's cooling the fire, basically. Johnny,
Oh yeah. Can I decide how I want to get there?
you can. Rain's in the way, but you need to go.
Yeah, I cast fly and go over Reen and fuck him off on the way there.
All right.
Oh, 60 feet. I could probably get to where Kane is.
But you don't
I
see
know where
him.
I am.
Oh, well, I...
Well,
Okay, not
you
where
gotta
you
make
are,
a
but,
parabola,
you know...
though. Like, you
I know.
can't just go 60 feet.
Oh wait,
He
which
goes
way is
fucking 60
fucking
feet.
which way is fucking Ironford?
We're just assuming
You are
it's
heading
this way.
sort of in the right way, and as you move about 15 feet from you, it disappears. And then suddenly reappears next to you, tethered by the string.
Oh. I'm sorry. You're fucking wall of water. I'm an asshole. I had my turn.
Alright. At the start of the Baylor's, or at the start of Wrath's turn, everything within 5 feet of it is ignited.
Including Johnny.
Including Johnny.
Nope,
Alright.
Johnny, well, also at the start of its turn, while Johnny is also burning, he regains all of his spell slots and is restored to full HP.
Cool. I could be a
God.
flying T-Rex. You just fucking.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could be
that's
a
a shame.
falling T-Rex.
That'd be pretty cool. I could fucking pile drive a building with a T-Rex. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you guys. This is worth being possessed.
And everything around him burns for 14 points of magical fire damage.
So the ground smolders.
Yes.
Smolders
And
really
the Balrog turns to Kane. You see another red cord come out.
Hey, it's
Yep.
collecting its pets.
I mean, that hits me.
Yep, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Sure. That's not the best. Yeah, I'll get it.
You are dragged next to it. I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at these. I'm actually good at these. Maybe I finally fucking did it.
You see the red cord rip around you and kind of pierce into you. You feel the sword trying to take control over your body and force you towards Ironford. However, it's just not quite strong enough. It seems like its attention is divided at the moment.
What sort of damage do I take, though?
I gotta press the button. You take 30 points of damage.
Yeah? Not ideal.
Does he restore all of that?
Nope,
No.
he is not controlled.
Ah.
Still invisible, so he just whipped the fucking air, so that's cool.
That's true. It has
Oh,
like-
he knows exactly where you are,
Oh, no,
specifically.
100%. He's a fucking damn... He's attached to me. Alright.
It also helps that he has true sight for 120 feet.
Yeah,
So then he probably
figured.
does see me. Fuck. Can you not hide?
No.
me?
No, your true sight's just you get to see
He-
through.
Okay.
He doesn't
Ability.
notice you specifically. He's not looking for you.
Alright. I'm gonna do something. I don't know how this will fucking work. But Kane's going to take a moment and do what he's always kind of done with this and attempt to sequester all of that wrath and all of that rage in basically a cage in his mind and lock it back away. Yeah,
Wait, oh
he's
my-
attempting to pull this thing back into him. So he can
Alright.
contain it.
So, I'm
Imagine
going to
you
need
with a
you to
straw
roll
trying
a
to suck it
1d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Alright. So just look at spell, I guess. Spellcasting mod is a +5. Alright. Exactly. You caught me. That's the song that inspired this. Oh, god damn it.
Right now, it's never been like this before. It's just out of control. You reach out and try to grab you, and it grabs back. And just... You feel it physically just trying to burn you like you're in the way.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. He's going to continue trying to concentrate on doing this. This is... it's all he can do at this point. he can't fight this thing. He knows he can't. Not physically.
Alright. Well, Reen, your turn. Unless you want to do a bonus.